We will continue reading the fifth book of Psalms by covering the 112th through the 116th chapters this week. Please enjoy the posted devotion for each chapter read, and check out my blog if you haven't at biblicalshakers.blogspot.com. Psalm 112 stands next to Psalm 111 as a matched pair. Both are eloquent poems, with Psalms 111 celebrating God's works, while Psalms 112 shows what happens when those works shape a person's life. It was written to explain about the virtuous life and its resulting rewards. The chapter serves as a guideline for righteous living, demonstrating the inherited benefits of fearing God and adhering to his commands. A stark contrast is drawn between the righteous and the wicked, and the righteous being promised blessings and stability, while the wicked faces frustration and despair. A concise manual of worship is presented in the 113th chapter. It includes who should worship our God, when we should worship, where we should worship God, and exactly why we should worship. The psalm presents God's majesty and splendor in the heavens and his care and concern for the humble and needy on earth. It highlights his limitless power and justice, and the core message is to praise God at all times for his eternal sovereignty, compassion, and uplifting of those in lowly positions. If you have a problem praising the Lord from sunup to sundown, what will you do for all of eternity? The beautiful 114th Psalm celebrates the exodus of Israel from Egypt. The sea, the river, the mountains, and the hills all made way for the people of God as they marched in triumph. God brings us out, takes us through, leads us over. When you are following him, no obstacle can keep you from the goal he has set for you, except your sin and unbelief. When you are in the will of God, all of creation works for you to accomplish God's purposes. The last two chapters for the week are songs that were traditionally sung at the Passover meal, commemorating Israel's escape from slavery in Egypt. Psalm 115 is a passionate call to recognize God's true, unmatched sovereignty, contrasting the living God with inanimate idols. This beautiful psalm underscores the folly of idolatry, encourages unwavering trust in God, and outlines the blessings that await those who choose to fear and trust in the Lord. Bart's devotion covers verse 12 that states, "The Lord remembers us." God keeps you in his thoughts, and if he thinks about you, surely his help is near. We close out the week with Psalm 116, which is a heartfelt dedication of faith and a testament to the divine rescue provided by God. The psalmist, who remains anonymous, narrates his personal journey from the brink of despair through the experience of God's saving intervention and into a life of gratitude and committed service to the Lord. It is a psalm that beautifully depicts God's faithfulness and the appropriate human response of thankfulness and dedication. Next week, we recognize the holiness of our God by dedicating the week to the celebration of the Christ child's birth. Won't you please join us? Because Biblical Shakers makes reading the Bible way more enjoyable for you. And I pray the Lord will put a hunger on your heart.